Yo. Um, actually, let me go grab my apple. But yo, yo. He ain't here. They could tell you why I wasn't here because I just said, oh, yo, I'm gonna go get my apple. But no. Mmm. Very nice. So, Pokemon Presents, huh? I'm not gonna do like a YouTube rewatch react. I'm just saying. This might sound a little strange. I was pleasantly surprised that there wasn't a lot in it. The reason to me is that means they're taking more time, hopefully. Copium. Apple Vision Pro. Yeah. But I mean, there was updates to all of like the mobile games or free-to-play games, which I expected. Masters, Unite, Sleep, Cafe Remix, etc. There was only two actual like new things, which was the Pokemon Legends ZA and then Pokemon trading card game Pocket or whatever. I don't know. It feels like that one's like they like heard about NFTs and then I don't know. People were joking about it being Pokemon NFTs, but they're kind of already that anyway. I don't know. I don't know. You can't do like normal card battles, but you can do a quick battle, which is some other thing. I don't know. Seemed odd. This is Crash Bandicoot 2 Snow Go Snow Biz Cold Hard Crash music. That's correct. You're right on with that. I don't know, you might have been expecting it to be Pokemon music for Pokemon Day, but I'm figuring this is like I'm figuring end of February means no more winter playlist. So we're enjoying the last like 2 days of it. Nice. So I do have something to do today, especially for Pokemon Day. My question to the chat is, should we do connections, Pokedoku, etc. still, or just skip that part, or just do Pokedoku? I guess. Well, I'm thinking either way I'm doing Pokedoku, just because I'm eating the apple, but... Oh, well this is gonna be, like, impossible. Galar? Hmm... Um... Okay. Bug is gonna be tough. Fairy? I feel like I can do fairy. That's rough. It must not be a fairy type anymore. Bug flying. Like a zillion options there. Butterfree, Ledian, etc. I think a lot of people are going to choose Ledian as like the O or the Ladybug as the Pokemon people forget about. So instead, I'm thinking either Ninjask or the Dragonfly one that I'm blanking on, and it's going to annoy me. I know your name. Know your name. Jesse has one. Anime. They either have speed boost ability or Serene Grace, I think, which then makes it so that its air sliders are more likely to flinch. Fuck is that thing's name? I'll come back to it, but either Ninjask or the Dragonfly that I'm blanking my name on. Flying Monotype? What? Alright, we're just trying to finish this now. Best self-proclaimed title from a main character in the game. I have no idea where I would even begin. What about you? I don't know what these are. Wait. What? How is that thing not a fucking fairy? Are you serious? The thing's got a rainbow in it. How is that not a fairy type in Galar? What? That is a hell of a name. Alright, water bug. That one's actually tricky too. I'm gonna be annoyed that I can't remember the name of the dragonfly thing, but I need a win on the board here, so. Water bug? Yeah, I literally don't have an answer to your prompts. Mario the plumber. I don't know. I can't even think. There's nothing for me to pull out of a hat or anything. I don't. It's not something I think I've ever thought about in my entire life. No, I was thinking of the Palpitoad, but that I'm pretty sure is just like groundwater or something. Oh, it's at 1,000 now. They reached 1,000 with Scarlet and Violet. This is my worst Pokedoku ever. They really did us dirty today. I'm so annoyed Swablu wasn't an answer. It must also be dragon still, I guess. I thought Swablu counted as flying, though. Because flying types are always normal flying. But I feel like we've done this quiz before, and it gave Swablu as an answer, but I guess not. I don't think I could even give you a favorite from each generation of like the first 4 or 5. Let alone as... Have you ever gotten a notification from Pokemon Sleep about the berries being full? No, I have not. Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever heard that. I'm gonna be annoyed about this one. There's definitely one in my brain, I just can't extract it. The rest, I mean, I gave it a good college try with the mime fairy, because like he is fairy now, but I guess the Galar one doesn't become fairy. Maybe it's like Psychic Dark or something. And then Galar Bug, I would just like put in names and then scroll and then eventually find something. I mean, the Ponyta Galar not being fairy as well is fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm willing to say it. And then Flying Fairy. Nope. I'm gonna be mad about this one and this one, I think. And then the rest are whatever. Togekiss. Surskit! Yes, of course. The fuck is a Rookidee? Okay, so there's only like 4 fucking flying monotypes. And all of them are like Gen 5 and later? Or Gen 6 and later? I think these are actually in Gen 5, but... And what is this one? This is Fairy Water. Azumarill! I forgot it becomes that. And oh, and then Tapu Fini. Maybe I could have thought of that one, actually. I forget, like, things that get fairy that aren't fairy are definitely not in the brain Pokedex. Gossipede, that's true. But Surskit was probably the one that I was thinking of. Least common. Floatzel for mono water. Sure, whatever. I don't really care. Slowpoke Galar for monotype, and I did a starter instead. And this is Galar Fairy. What? Why are the fucking dogs fairy type? That's whack as hell. Oh, and Rapidash Galar is fairy, but Ponyta Galar isn't fairy. Get out of here with this nonsense. Ponyta Galar has like fucking rainbows in its mane and it's not fairy type. What is this nonsense? Alcremie, I do recognize that one. I recognize this one from one of the anime episodes where it like does some pretty messed up stuff. This being fairy, I did not know. Galar Bug, Snom. Snom is the only one of these that I recognize, I think. Yeah, Snom's the only one that I recognize at all. This thing's cool. Centiscorch? Kinda neat. Is it Bug Fire? Must be. Wow, and I said Ladybug wouldn't get picked less. And that's why I didn't go Lady or Ladybug. Apparently I should have. This is the one time that the out-metaing the meta didn't work, but whatever. Neither did any of the rest of this. Yeah, okay, whatever. We got owned. Galar Ponyta looks like it was stolen from an... Yeah, it does look like My Little Pony type thing. You're not wrong there. Goldfish crackers, oyster crackers, the word cracker, no, Ritz crackers, animal crackers. This feels like it's too obvious. Apparently, okay. Straddle? Mullet is a hairstyle. I don't know what else of any of these are. Spandex? clothing. Salmon is a color, but also a fish. Headband, something you wear on your head. Mullet, something on your head. Neon is a color. Neon lights. Hike. Wait. These are gymnastics moves. So either salmon is a gymnastics move, but I'm pretty sure you can like do a straddle thing too. Dude, this guy knows gymnastics. Let's go. Okay. Some credit. Okay. Spandex, huh? Climb a rope, climb the corporate ladder, climbing up the river like a salmon, climbing. Okay, I don't know. There was something. Headband you wear on your head, spandex, mullet. Oh, is this just like 80s or whatever, or like some time period? 90s, 80s? Okay, 80s. Dude, that was pretty clean. It's been a while since I had, and I was right with the ladder too. What the heck? I actually kind of nailed that one. Redemption for sure. Okay. Metazua, and then we'll skip Puzzgrid. Also, yes, High Vicious. Okay, so bilateria means bug, probably. So we go. It was a butterfly yesterday, so or 2 days ago. So instead we go moth. We are bugged, and we are in the family of moths. Even better. Why is this cable being weird? Okay. 3 guesses. The one I did on Monday, or no, the one I did on Sunday, I gotten 4 guesses. Today, 3 guesses. Guys, I'm killing it with the Metazua, man. 4 guesses to 3 guesses. I will say if Silkworm didn't pop up when I typed moth, I probably would get owned for a while, because like why would I assume that that is in the moth family? But I appreciate it. I appreciate that they did do that for me. So, okay. Pause the music. Because time to set up the planned event for today. Let me first check my options, controls, up arrows. Okay. Backspace, enter. I will have to. I will have to set up the screen first here. So, moment. Actually, don't know. Does this work? I select this as a game in a work, so do I need to do a window? Might have to do a window. Yeah, that's okay. All right. So in that case, we go window. This window. That's not. That's explorer.exe. I want the thing. Did I do that here too? OBS. You need to start cooperating real soon. Okay, all right. They did. I was about to start unleashing some fury. We'll say. Big. Hello. Can be slightly bigger. Don't think I'm going to record because it's probably gonna, I mean, Picross, so whatever, we'll see. Hello. This is the Pokemon Day Secret Stream event. And what that is, in fact, is an unreleased game that was part of the Giga Leaks some time back. And this was in it. So this is Pokemon Picross for the Game Boy Advanced, I think? And this never got released. I don't think this never got, I think this didn't get released at all. Not just like, not in America. This is a tutorial which I don't really need because I know how to do Picross. We're very familiar with that in this stream. I suppose I should change the category to demo? I guess there is a Pokemon Picross, but I don't think it's for this one. It's because I think there's one on the DS or something. Anyway, he's explaining how it works. Now I can kind of already tell why maybe they didn't. I don't know what this is that's happening. I don't know what that was. That that roulette slot machine type thing that was just happening. So you can kind of see just from this image the problem with the game and maybe why they didn't, partially why they didn't release it. The images are more detailed than the puzzles, and so then it doesn't really line up at all. Like those two empty blocks, why are those being empty make this a Pokeball? It doesn't. It just doesn't. So from what I understand and for what I quickly looked at is that I pressed the enter button to finish the tutorial. I mean, I pressed the start button to finish the tutorial. Obviously, I don't know what this is saying, but I'm sure it's like, oh, it's Misty! I actually did not expect Misty to show up. I'm sure she's saying a lot of important stuff, though. Isn't purple Master Ball? Or is that supposed to be blue and it's supposed to be a Great Ball? Oh, she says map. I know how to read that. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I move onto the thing? Okay. 2 minutes? I don't know what these say. Oh, it's gonna give us a hint. Do I have to press a button, or do you guys just... Okay. Oh, so those just give the full free rows, okay. Oh, and you can do this too, okay. I don't actually think I have a rewind function. So that's a little scary. Again, you can kind of see a bit of the problem with the game already. Like, why does that equal a Pokedex? The puzzles don't really match up that well, but still, I'll take it. Oh, okay, I have to press it a few times. Music's good, I like the music. Oh, okay, so that's no hint. So this has to be 4. This is a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 10. That means this has to be 4, that's 4. You block these because there's nothing left, so then you go 7, 7, base 5, 10, 8, 3. This has to be 4. This has to be 4. That has to be 7. That has to be 6. This is the map. I think it is the map. Okay, I had to do a little bit of a step back, but you know, whatever. So I mean, the Pokemon Presents was that happened today. It was definitely okay. But it was not, well, I think I said this earlier before I started the Picrossing, but I was kind of pleasantly surprised in a sense that slot machine, nice. I was kind of surprised that, or pleasantly surprised that they didn't have a ton of new stuff to mention, to announce, like, because I'm copium thinking that means that they're maybe taking more time on stuff. There's also a couple funny aspects to the idea that they I guess you could say how should I say that? They made it so that, oh, this is just 9. They made it so that people thought Johto remake was potentially coming. Other people thought that maybe like Gen 5 thing was being remade. Say it with your chest. Sorry, I'm just doing this game while like trying to actually say things is kind of tough because you do have to do some math, but you know, it is what it is. It's it was a lot of Pokemon fans got owned by them announcing that the XY related Arceus, Legend Arceus thing as opposed to an actual remake of Gen 5, so that was kind of fun. This can't be here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess that means this is by default, which means pause here, which means that this has to be the 1. And then the 5 is down here, which then means boom, done, done, which means boom, that's 8 already, that's 9 already. This has to be a 2, and then 1, 2, 3, which then means 5. That's probably a rare candy is my guess. It was just the first thought that came to your head when you asked yourself how you should say this. No, I'm fine with it. That was funny. I assume that's a rare candy. I don't remember, because the Giga Leaks were so long ago, I don't actually remember if the if this game is straight up fully completed or only partially completed, but either way. So I can automatically do these, and then space 1, and that's 6 already. This is 1 and 1, so that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And default all of that. So then you are also, that's already all 8. It's the PC. Yep, that's what it is. I was surprised that hitting the right didn't bring me to the next row, but okay. I'm assuming this 210 means like if I do that in a certain time, then that's the that's why it becomes like a Master Ball instead of a normal Pokeball. That's my hunch. These are done, so I can block those out, which then means something like that. And then this is already 5 and 8. That means 7, you can do that. 0 here. So then this is 5 already. So then 7 is this, 7 is this. I don't know what this one is. Is this a potion? It doesn't really look like a potion. Is it a full heal? I have no idea what that is. Looks like a grenade, like a weird grenade or something. Any translators? Either way, I mean, I don't know. But let me get a sip of water here. I imagine other people have played through this, obviously, because it came out in the Giggle League a long time ago, but don't normally stream on Tuesday. Figured I would try to do something Pokemon related, but you know, we're not gonna play through a whole game in like a 1.5, 2 hour stream, and I thought of this and I was like, oh, okay, we can kind of just chill and talk about whatever while we do this. The official Pokemon stream had a movie marathon today, so that was cool, I suppose. They, I guess the 9s mean this is just already up here, because the 0, and then that means boom, 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 boom. Now that was quick. That looks like XP share? Maybe? Initially I was thinking item finder, but item finder is more like you got the two things with the rods that you're holding instead. Are you a fan of the time you got reincarnated as a slime by chance? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that an anime or something? At first I thought you were just making something up, and then I realized like, oh wait, that does sound like that could be an anime name, I guess, because they have weird names like that sometimes. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. And then this is 8. That's already done. So 3 has to be in here. 4. Okay. And then has to be 1s, which means the 3 is here. Same for this. 3, 1, 1, that's done already as well. We need a 4 in the middle, so that's a U. And then this is 6. And then we need some extra ones, so 3, 3. Clefairy doll! Yeah, I don't really watch anime, so it took me, like, the fact that I didn't recognize it as a name at first probably was. Wanted to ask, because you just found out that this is a new collab in Japan, and you're hoping NA will get it. Oh, for Puzzle and Dragons? Beats me? I can't really make any input, I have no idea. 1 space 8 is 10 because you have to have the space. This has to be the 4. Then you have the 2 up here. These are also 0. Okay, I didn't notice that part, so that means that's here for sure as well. 6 means default here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 10. I didn't see that, so that's that as well. 4 cannot reach down here. 4 cannot reach down here, so boom. Now that's 5, so this is also already blocked off fully, which I did not notice. This has to be 2 and 3, so you can do that. And then same here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Boom, boom. So 2 here. Oop, 2 here, 2 there. This looks like fangs. What item is that? Is that like Razor Claw? That doesn't look like those are vampire fangs. I don't know what that is. What is that? Pokemon collab and Puzzle and Dragons would go pretty crazy. I mean, they would have... I guess they would probably just end up doing sort of the standard... A lot of Kanto stuff. Just because... They could choose, like, anything. You know? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 9. Can't be there. And then this can get blocked off. So this is 1. That's 3. 4. 5 defaults that, 6 defaults this and this. Okay. That's 5, so 1 on either side. Well, these are done anyway. Okay. Didn't even notice. Okay, so there's a 1 somewhere here. I guess you have to be there for the 2 then. Makes sense. And then this has to be 4 and 3, so block here. This has to be connected at least, so that's the 1. And then 4, which means 7. Although I think that already counts to 7. 3, 3, 1. This is 5, that's 6. 4. A pencil? And a... something. Could be a dragon tooth. A pencil, a marker, a pencil with its cap off? I don't know what that is. But I am kind of owning. I'll say that much. That's 1, which means 3 can't be there, which means 5 has to be there, which means you block that. Now that has to be 3. I hit too many buttons! That's gonna ruin my perfect streak of stuff. No. Oh well. Oh, these are already done. This has to be 3. This has to be 1, which means 3 here, which means 2 there, which means this is done, that is done. 4 means I can default those, and this. The look Pikachu made? Oh, I didn't even see what Pikachu did. What did Pikachu made like a sad face? It was mad at me? Oh, this is 7. Okay, and then that's 5. That's a fishing rod. Oh, still had the Master Ball, thankfully. That'd be terrifying since it belonged to an old man that lost his gold teeth in the Safari Zone. Oh, if it was gold teeth. That weird one from a bit back. Did Pikachu cry when I accidentally hit the thing, or what was it? It was bad? Chat's making it sound like it was pretty bad. So 5 means you can default that, 6 means you can default that, 2 you block, 3, that means 5. You can block that because 3 defaults to there. This could be 2, this has to be the 5 down here, which then means 8, 9, 5, which then means 8, 8. Which means 2 can't be there, has to be there. So boom, bam. 4, and then 5, which means 2 space 3, which then means 5, which then means 8. 4 space 3. This has to be 1, which means 2, and then a space. Nope, it means here. I clicked too far. Whoops. 2 through 5, and 4, and then 2, and then 3. He went capital D colon. That's the Poke Flute. That one might have ruined my streak, that mistake. No, no, we're good, we're good. 250. We know this. We know the 1+8 combo. We've remembered how to do that. 6, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 5. Classic 5-4 mix. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 2, and then 1 is going to be in there somewhere. We have 1. This is 6. That has to be connected, and then you don't know if it's there or there, but we do know 2. 7, that has to be connected, which means this is part of 7 as well. This has to be 3, and then there's 3 up there or there. But no, because this has to be a 1, which then means the 3 goes down here, which means that's part of the 2, and then means there's a 1 over there or there. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these have to be connected for the 6. This is a 2, so you kill that. And means 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay. What do we got here? Can default that. This is 6. That's 7. Okay. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space 1. Okay. I was pretty sure that was the case, but I wanted to math it out to be 100% sure. That's 4 space 1, 1. Balloons? Balloons! Like flying Pikachu? Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, only a 3 here, huh? So I can just get rid of all of that and this. Which then means this can default even further than normal. 2. Now I mean that gives me that for free. This is already free. That's a 2, and then a 6 is gonna be involved. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be the 5. Actually have to count it out. 4 cannot fit, 2 cannot fit, 8 cannot fit. That's 6, 10, 2 and 4, 2 and 3, 2 space 2, 1 space 7. Can default this. That's 2 and 4. This is 4, this is 5. Then this is 4. This is done. Then you go 8, 8, blank, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The bicycle! Well, like half of it, for some reason. 5 different kinds of Poke Flute? I did not know that. Wait, really? Do they wake up different things? Or is it just like designs of how they look, but they all just like wake up Snorlax? Or, you know, other sleeping things? So 6 means I can default that. Same for this one, which then means 2, 3, 4, 5, which then means 3 is free. It's always good when you get some freebies on the edge. That's always nice. Well, on any edge. And then 2. Oh, this is a 10. Didn't even see it at first. Okay, that's free now. And then this is free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This has to be 5, so that's connected at least. And then that one, and then you don't know which side. Otherwise, I guess it... Oh, something's wrong here. Ah, because that's a 4. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, counting. I was counting. This is a 3, so that's already 5? Yes. 2 cannot fit, so this has to go up here.
5, 6. That's 6. So then the 2 at least is in there. This has to be 3, 2, blank, blank, 4, and 4, and 4. It's Ash Ketchum's hat. Yeah, I'm just kind of cruising these out, huh? Cranking these out, I suppose. Alright, I clicked on the other window for a moment. My OBS minimized. Where did you go? Come back. One flute wakes sweet Pokemon in battle. One snaps your Pokemon out of confusion, infatuation, increased counter rate. One lowers the wild Pokemon levels and the last one increases it. Those have to be new. Oh hey, Misty's talking to me. Because I finished. Okay. Oh, okay, so I finished. Alright. Maybe there's only 2 sections. Or maybe I just got the, maybe I got a ROM that only, like, found the thing that only has 2. Possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, space, space. And then the last 2s, which means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I don't know. My brain struggled on that for a moment. I was looking. For some reason, my brain thought it was this row that had 3 2s in it. I don't really know how else to explain that. This is 4. That's 2. That's done. This is 4. It's a Diglett. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Yeah, that really was a loading. You know what? Let's put the emotes on. Let's get the chat. Get the chat live. Get you involved. Oh, not there. Chat involved. Today. Mine as well. Regular one in Gen 1, the other 2 are from Gen 3. That's why. I was like, I was very confident that they were not in Gen, the additional ones besides the basic, of course, waking up Snorlax one. 8 and 1, we know how this works. A lot of 10s does make that easy. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. That means 5 and 4. That means those has to be connected. That's 9. This has to be 1 already. And then that's 3. And then that's 2. And then this is 5, 9, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that was fast. But again, you can kind of see why, like, not the greatest. Like, the empty spots are just kind of random. Like, you can say that, like, okay, these are like empty spots in the drawing, like, because it's white space. But like, these ones aren't really. Like, this one cuts off part of the gas. This one cuts off part of the gas. This one parts out cover the gas. So it's like, it doesn't. It's not a great. I think the idea of doing a Picross with Pokemon makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of designs and stuff. It does seem like there maybe needed to be a different execution of some kind though, because yeah, it just does not really work this way. That means that the 5 has to be down here. Nine, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 7, 2, 4 blank, 2 blank, 2. 8 is already there, 1 is already there, 9. It's Ammonite. To be fair, they did the best they could with what they had at the time. Well, I mean, this game didn't come out. This is a game that they did not release, and I guess finish technically either. Whoa, that sprite actually looks really modern. That looks like a Gen 4 sprite. What the hell? Hold on. Gen 4 Ammonite? Right. Dude, dude, I'm a bit of a gamer here. Hold on. Let me prove myself for a minute. I fucking sniped that. Look at that. That's fucking Gen 4 Ammonite right there. A whole little switchback. That's fucking Gen 4 Ammonite right there. I mean, it's not like Gen 3 is that different, but it's a lot different from Gen 2. The arms are higher up. The color, the shading looks a little bit more similar. I guess there is no... Well, the shading is kind of different, but... The arms are definitely more Gen 4 than Gen 3. Gen 3, they're just kind of like there in the same way. Gen 4's one's got a little bit of a extra twist to it, and that's the same here. No, but it's not the same, because Gen 4 came out like way after this. But this didn't come out. I guess it's just sort of that, I mean, to be fair, if we zoom out a little bit, the Ammonite sprite, generally speaking, doesn't change all that. Like, it's a fairly, you know, once it hit Gen 3 onward, it was pretty much the same sprite. So, you know, like, fair play, I suppose. But it isn't a straight up reused asset. Because I can spot differences in the sprites. Like, it's anyway. Hold on. So, I mean, it's for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color Havens. It's not like it was Game Boy Advance. This is a Game Boy, straight up Game Boy Color game. This is like a lot long before that. And I know it doesn't technically mean that blah 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 blah. I'm just saying they probably just did the Gen 3 sprite and then changed it a little bit for Gen 4, because that makes more sense than like randomly remembering it from a canceled GBA game. GBA GBC. Six, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 3, has to be like that, and then this has to be here. Damn, I kind of owned that one. You should look what the original design for Venusaur is. Looks crazy. Yeah, man, I was there. I was there when it happened. I was born in that, you know? I lived it when that was the first sprite. I remember. A lot of Gen 1 sprites look goofy, for sure. So this should be 8 because we took out the top and the bottom, and there's 10 spaces in total. Okay, well that was an execution error. It was just held down on the key too long, so that's kind of annoying for me. This has to be a space and then be 3. That's 7 already. 2, 2, 3. So these have to be connected. So that's 6. That's 7. That's 6. That's 3. 8, 9. So you go 9, blank, 2, 3, 1, 1. It's Kabuto. Kabuto. Yeah, looking at this end result when you have the blank spaces, it does, yeah. Oh, the original designs. Yeah, I've seen. I mean, I've definitely spent time looking at like all of the leak stuff over the years, so I'm familiar with a lot of that too. Very interested in game history and stuff, so it's right up my alley. I mean, I can guarantee like that, I think. Maybe I could maybe even guarantee one more, but I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Alright. 8 means I can do these. 3 means block, block. I think this is Rattata? Pretty sure this is Rattata. 7. Oh, 7 space 2 should just be full. Yeah. And then 3, blank, and then now you have 4, which means 5, space 3. That means 9. That means 9, blank, blank, 3, 5. Oh, 5, 3, 2, 4, blank, 9. 4 and 2, 8 and 9. Rattata. Maybe we will finish this in time if it's only these 2 worlds. Or areas? They're not worlds. Not a Mario game. They're getting a little trickier. We know this. 1 and 8. I almost kind of went too fast there. That was a little scary. Let me play. You get this guaranteed, which means you get those guaranteed. Means you get this guaranteed because 7, 2, and then 6. So that's guaranteed because 7, 3 can't be there. This has to be here because 4 otherwise can't. So then this is 2, and then you get a guaranteed there, which means this is for 4, and then boom, and then boom, and then 4, which means 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So blank, blank. 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. 2 has to be part of the 6. Blank, blank. 4, 5, 6. Blank. 8. Blank, blank, blank. Has to be here at least. And then this has to be a 2. Jigglypuff. I have to pause to actually look at the art if I want to guess what it is. But I've just been focusing on, you know, I'm sounding like some math professor writing on the chalkboard like crazy. 1, which means 9, which means 6, and then you carry the 2, and then you divide the 4, and then you get the integral here, which then means if you derive that from, and then you take the cosine, and etc., etc. I'm not getting stuck in a way that makes me then like pause to actually be like, what is this puzzle? Nope, just kind of cruising through. 6. 6 and 3, we know those numbers. 7 space 1. 5 space, that's 3 space 2 space, so there's a 1 down here. That's 8. Which then means that's 8. Boom, bam, 2 space, 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 and then you finish it here, but you can't be here because the 6 has to be there vertically, so then you go here, which means 3 here, which means 4, 5, 6. 6 has to be here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space, space. Fill in those dots. Blank that. 2, 3. It's Mankey! Who remembers that April Fool's joke on Informer on how to unlock Yoshi in Pokemon? There was so many rumors of gaming stuff back in the day that I don't even remember that one. I definitely remember stuff like unlocking Sonic in Melee or like Master Hand. Obviously Mew under the truck in Pokemon Red and Blue and stuff. That's a classic. Six. 5 can't fit. 5. That can't fit. That can't fit. That. Oh, that can fit. This vertically has to be a 6, so then you already have it, which then means we get a lot of freebies. 4, 6. Now that means we know this is 7 space 2. 7 space 2. I'm probably going a little crazy on the keyboard clacking, but here we are. That's a blank. Oh, it's Slowpoke. I actually had the time to look this time. 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2. This is 7 space 2, which means that's the 5. That's the 5, which means... Oop. Yeah, that's there, sorry. That's there. That was definitely a loading moment, for sure. That's 6. That's 3. 9, 9. Boom, boom. And then, bam. Slowpoke. That's from Word of Mouth, Game Informer. Official magazine, but it was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, I guess I forget that one. If this, okay, so I guess depending on the timeline and when this came out, if this came out pre-Gen 3, or like if it was slated to come out pre-Gen 3, then these would actually be probably some of the better sprites at the time, because the Gen 2 sprites weren't amazing. They were okay, but there was definitely still work to be done on. Like, we just looked at the spreadsheet for the Ammonite one, and the difference in quality jumping from Gen 2 to Gen 3 sprites is pretty big. So, it does make some amount of sense. That's 5, right? That is 5. So I can block off those ends. I can connect these for free, block off these ends, which means 3 can't fit. This is a 0 already, I didn't even notice. Which means 4, 5, 6, 7 already, okay? Oh, we know 4, 5 is a pattern. That always equals 10, so you go like that. 3 and 5? I guess you have to do here then? Because otherwise they connect into like a 6-piece, like, block, section, whatever. But anyway, 3 here. Okay, so 3 here, which means 5 is there, and 4 is there, which means 8's here. I can't quite tell what this is yet. No, it's a Poliwag. It's a Poliwag. Nice. Oh, this is 0, 2. Again, now I should have noticed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should have counted that from there. Alright. Well, so 3 space 2. This is already 5, and that's a 1. 2 here, and then you have to have 2 here then. And then this is either there or there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, blank, 3, 3. And then that means that's 7. Which then means the magazine was called Expert Gamer. But yeah, I mean, that would be one of the main draws of this game. And not just that you're drawing from a puzzle, but rather that the sprites are actually... That wasn't fast enough? Not really worth redoing, to be honest. in before chat yells at me. Oh, you have to get Master Ball on everything. These have to be connected. Ba-boom. These, oh, that's a 1 and an 8. We know that one. That's a classic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7. Space 2. These have to be connected for 6. 4 here. Then 3, then 1. 3 space. Then a 3, then a 1, so somewhere here, but this has to be connected for the 8, so you block that, so you go 6. You have the 1 already. That has to be 4, you block. 6, block. 6, you 3, you block. It has to be a 2. 8 to here. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is already done, already done, already done, already done. 4, 6. Paris. The fuck is this, an Abra? It's a Paris. Parasect? Parasect. You've gone down into the rabbit hole with Pokemon lore and the iceberg. The Pokemon War was a big one. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Parasect. Yeah. The 10 on the bottom makes a lot of this nice. Because again, you can just autopilot a lot. Coming in from the edge. It's a Venonat. Oh, these are 10s too? Jesus, I didn't even look at those yet. 6. 6. And then blank, 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 1. Koga and that whole group, and then Tracy gets a Venonat as well. Used in episodes when they're trying to find something. Venonat can sense the blah 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 blah. Maybe it can help us find the blah 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 blah. That whole type of thing. This looks like a Poliwhirl, which is Tajiri's favorite Pokemon. That has to be here because it can't go 1, 2, 3, 4 space. So that has to be a 1, which then means 4 goes here, which then means these connect. Watch it be Wrath. It really depends on the eyes. Once you know the eyes, then I feel like you can know. If it's more angry, it's Wrath. And that's basically the thing. They look pretty... Well, maybe. Maybe. That's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so then that's 8 here. 2. You can block all of these because 3 at most. Goes 1 more either direction. There has to be a 2 in here so I can hit that. This is already 8, so block. Then means block is 2. I guess you block that, and then... Yes, block. That's 7. I can't count. That's alright, that's my fault. That's my fault. Okay. So that's 8, which means 4, which means this, and then this. No, that's Whirl. That's Whirl for sure. I do know that there's like the direction of the swirl thing too, but I don't remember which direction is which. I don't remember which direction is which, but I do know the fact about it. Ugh. Because I accidentally hit a wrong square there. I lost too much time. Bummer. Huge bummer. 4, 4, 3, 6. You can't guarantee all of it, but you can guarantee 2, 2, 2. And then that's part of the 5, so then you block that. This has to be the 4, which then actually means this is the 1, which then means block, and then 8, 4, block, 2, 7, block, 3, block, 4, 5. That's me starting to like not trust numbers there for a moment. It's Dragonair! Nice. It's fair that you don't remember the direction, yeah. I agree with that. Because it supports my fault. Ooh, a 20 by 20? That's not 20 by 20. Why did it say 20 by 20? I was about to be excited. Five, 6, 4, 9. Block these. No, we don't need them anyway. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Uh, 2 and 7. That means that. And then 8 and 1 is a classic. I need to like stand back to see what this is. Here we go. Oh, that's what it means by 20 by 20. They split it up. Oh. Now you can see the top left of the thing up there. I get it. Oh, that's a weird way to do that. Okay. It's also weird that you, like, why bother changing the size? I guess because it, I don't, actually, honestly, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. How do I let me reset that. Oh, wait, does that mean I have to do the whole thing? Oh, fuck. Does it? Oh, it does! Okay. I guess I just can't make mistakes then next time. I probably didn't need to bother doing that. Alright, well, lesson learned, I suppose. Lesson learned, I suppose. Space 2. That's 7. That's 6. That's 2. This is already done. 4. Okay. Alright, run it back. Oh, it's all one continuous time too, so I probably could have gotten away with that mistake. Like, it probably just wasn't that big of a deal. I guess that's... yeah, I keep wanting to look to the left, but I actually should be looking to the right for the numbers now. Throwing me off a little bit. 3. 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Base, base, and then 3 can go that way or that way. I guess that could technically be 2. This is 6, base 2. This is 5. That's 2 and 2. This is 5. Oh, this is already all done anyway. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 7. That's 2. Which means this is 2, and then 4 is up there-ish. So that's 3, blank that, 4, 4. That's the next wing. Now we go bottom left. Why do they... Okay, alright. Maybe they had more... This is an interesting way they decided to do this. Okay, we know 1 and 8 is a combo. We know that regular 8 is that. Regular 8 is this. 4 and 5 is a combo. Blank these. 7, we can default those, which means these. That's already 8, so blank that. Can't... Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. 6... I guess I have to leave that blank for a moment. This is 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Which means now 3, 3. That has to be 7, 7, space, space. 2, 7, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space 8. Ooh, he's breathing a little bit of fire too. Looking. Badge rolled onto the new dragon rim, didn't get what you wanted. Oh, Sag. That's fair. It's interesting that the background color is also changing every time for like the different locations. Kind of an interesting choice. We know 4 and 5 is a combo. 8. I guess if it starts up there, we can default that. 7, we can default that. 7, we can default that. 6, we can default that one. 5, that's already 4, which then means 6 includes that, which means 8 goes to here. That means 2. Oh, it's 8 and 1. I didn't see the 1. My hand covered it. Or something covered it. I don't know. 5. I can hit those. The 1 space. 7. 4. 5. 3. 3. Has to connect for 7. Has to connect for 5. Done. Done already anyway, actually. 7, so that's done. 2, 1, vertically 3, oh, 3, 5. It is done. We have completed Charizard. Yay. What? No cutscene or whatever? How do I... Oh, next. Oh, there is a lot. It's Bulbasaur! Are we headed to Mount Moon? Is that where we are? I see a Clefairy. Oh, sorry, Mount Othukimi, which is also probably Mount Moon. I caught a Bulbasaur, I think, from Viridian Forest, which is where I just was, I guess. I don't know if that... Alright. So there are more levels. I guess the other area was like a tutorial-ish area or something. Going too fast has been the only mistakes I've made, to be fair. Everything else I've actually just kind of been owning, so... 3, and then 6, 2, and then that has to be 3, so space, space, 2, 2, space, 1, space, 1. Said you can change BGM by pressing start. You think catching Bulbasaur gave me that? Oh. Whoops. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then that means 8 goes down here. Oh, this is already empty anyway at the top. This has to be a 3. This has to be a 4. It can only fit there anyway. And then 1, and then 3. So, okay. Chansey? Yep, you're right, it's Chansey. I didn't really look yet. It was one of those I'm still focused on the puzzle type moments. That's 5. 2, 2, 4, 5, 3. Chansey. Dialogue said something about BG. How did you know that? Oh, hitting enter doesn't do anything now. Oh wait, maybe I have to... No. Well, if the game is like actually fully complete, then we're not probably gonna beat it today, but you know, still cool. That's a combo, this is a combo. I'm learning some 10 by 10 combos here. So that's cool. 1 means you have to do that, and then that. That shouldn't have been as hard as it was for my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This has to be a 3. Yes. And then this has to be a 2, which then means block all of that, which then means 4, 5, 6. 5 space 2, 3. There's nothing there anyway, so that was already 3, and I tried to move it over, and it didn't move over, so that's annoying for me personally. That's very annoying for me. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Porygon! I better give me the damn Master Ball. Better give me the damn Master Ball. Eight and 1 is a combo. We know this to be true. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Can't be there, so can't be there. So 4, 5, no, 6, 7. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Dude, it went up by 1 too much. That's so annoying. I feel like that's gonna make it so that I have some problems here trying to get the time. Dude, it doubled up again! Stop. Stop. I think that actually ruins our chances. One space 7. 2 space 2 space 5. Pikachu abuse. It is Gengar, you're not wrong about that. 1 space 1, 2, 3. I guess I also could have just said 6. 1, 1. This has to be 4. Yeah, 2 mistakes probably means I'm not getting Pokeball on that. That's annoying. I wanted to Master Ball like all levels of a real area, because I think the first one we did that I did actually do all masters for was a kind of a tutorial-esque Pallet Town doesn't count type thing. That's 2, that's 1, that's 4, 2, 2, 4, 2. No easy 10 gives this time, so I do have to actually kind of block out some stuff here. play it a little safer. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. 3 means that's a guarantee. That has to be ones, so that means that's 2 here, which means blank. We already know these are blank. 2, 3, 4. Means this has to be 2. That's already 3. 1. That. 2. Ditto! Nice. Who's that Pokemon? Alright, they are starting to actually get tougher. No big 10s. I get scared when I start dragging now. When I start dragging the thing across for like a big piece. So this has to be a 1. It has to be 2. Means this has to be 3. What happened to the Who's the Pokemon in the series? I don't think that's true that it was actually random in the OG. I don't actually think that's accurate at all. Maybe like on a rare occasion, but generally speaking, it was usually pretty related to the episode. That has to be 2 here. This has to be connected for 7. 1 space 3 space 1, which means 3 there, which means 3 here, which means that's 6 already. 5, 4, 5, 6. Means this is blocked out. The 1, blank, blank, so 9. That has to be 4. I probably could have seen that anyway. 1 space 2, 4, Bellsprout. I swear one of the recent ones you saw is down there. Like, yeah, definitely there were some times where the Who's That Pokemon was not related, but like generally speaking, it was usually related. And then probably because, you know, production got better, or, you know, paying a little more attention, that that kind of mistake didn't happen as much in the future. 6 and 2 is not 6 and 3. So it's not as guaranteed. This is a Haunter, by the way. That's a 4 already. Oh, 3 in the bottom in general. We can get rid of all that. And then that. So 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. Didn't even notice. This has to be a 4. Has to be a 3, but this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, block there. So 3 here, block that. That's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Classic. Two, 2. So that has to block, and that has to be the 3. That's a 2, so 3, 4. Meanwhile, the new stuff is a Rowlet episode, and it's Rowlet. I mean, yeah, that makes more sense. You also have to realize, like, that's also when that's like the first season of, you know, if it's the Rowlet episode and they're introducing Rowlet, probably makes sense to have the Rowlet be. What is this? It's a coughing! I got distracted while answering whatever I was saying to you. Because I was starting to look at the art. That's a 5 and a 2. That has to be 3, 2, 2. So 2, 2. That's 9. That's 9. That has to be a 1. This has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 9. Almost messed that one up, huh? Almost messed that one up accidentally blocking a thing. 1 space 1. 9, and then I guess it must be 9, and then here. If James Weezing learned Sludge Bomb, would have been game over for Ash and the crew for real, for real. Ah. It's not like they didn't. Oh wait, hold on. We just got the 15 by 15 land out of nowhere. All right. Gonna have to start remembering these combos now. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11. 8. 3. And that's 11. 2, 2. 7. 3. 9, 4. 3. Alright, they turned it up now. Everything in her has to be that anyway. This has to be a 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nidoking? Pinsir? Pinsir maybe? Pinsir. I think this is Pinsir. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that's 4, 2, 2, 2, 5. I almost double tapped. Well, not double tapped, but triple tapped. 3, 4, 2 space 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 11. 6, that's already 6. Okay, this is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 2. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 3. 13 would be to here, so 12. Okay, I did the math right. that was a little scary, to be honest with you. Those have to be connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that has to be a 1. Can't fit a 2 there, so gotta fit a 2 here. This is part of the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be 5. Yes. 1 space 2 space 2 space 2 space. Yeah, okay. So that means this is a 3. This is a 1. Can't fit, can't fit, can't fit horizontally. This is 4. This is 3. This is 1. That's already 6. 5. 3. 1 space 1. This is a 3 at the top. It's Pinsir! I called that one pretty early. Time's been flying by. It's already 8:55. Is it just me, or is there's something about... Wait. Oh, I can just go? Wait, what? I can just do that? I don't even have to finish? Also, Sea Cottage? This is the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse. What are you talking about? So the names are... Like, the game is partially translated here. I don't think I said that, but like... You know, the game is... It says town map, it says back and next. I don't know if that's what they would really say if it was Japanese version. Probably not, is my guess. But this is, I guess we just continue. Maybe we'll eventually chip away at this over time. I guess also let me know if for the YouTube folk, maybe I'll put this up there just to get an idea of what people think. Because Picross there's something sort of hypnotic about it. But perhaps my chanting of numbers and and things makes it a little bit less so. I need to get the Pikachu gif of when I make a mistake. Maybe so. Maybe that's something we can do. In the meantime, I think we'll end but you know what? I'm going in. I'm going in one more. Wait, 0? We're back to 0? Hold up. Alright, you don't need to, like... Oh, the little Pikachu dance in the menu part here. It's doing a little... I mean, he's not dancing. It's supposed to be walking in place, but it does kind of look like a dance. So this is back to 10 by 10. Huh. I don't know why that is. Go from 15 by 15 to that seems kind of strange to me, personally. This has to be connected, because 5 would be more than that. This has to be blocked because 3 and 3. There's also a 1 and 8 pattern. He's holding the puzzle icon. That he also does a little dance there, you're correct. I wasn't sure which thing you were talking about. I wasn't sure if you're talking about in the side or in the icons. Both sort of work, don't they? 9, this is done. 9's looking fine. Oh wait, this is also 5, so no, that means I can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 and 7 is 10. It's Horsey! 5. That's already 5. That's 2. 7. 6. He turned his back to me, shameful. Oh, when I left the level, yeah. Not wrong. Oh, it unlocked the bottom right one there. I didn't notice that before. Wait, so this was just a random 15 by 15? What was the purpose? Or maybe it was like, once you do the 15 by 15, I unlocked the next section or something? If you complete puzzle and it's some wild shit like a Zacian. Yeah, like some unreleased thing. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's do one more. And then we'll probably end, for today. But, again, if this is something people want me to do more of. I mean, we've already been doing, we've always done, not always, but we've done Picross on stream many a time. 2 and 7 is a combo. So it's not something necessarily new to the stream, but maybe to the YouTube people it would be. Well, it would be to the YouTube people, because I've never uploaded a Picross thing there before. 8 just means these are connected, huh? 5 and 1 has to be here, because otherwise it would be 6. That's how numbers work. That's already 2, that's 1, that's 2. 1 and 2. 4 is already done here anyway. 5 is here, which means 8's there, which means 8's here, which means... I guess, yeah, that's done. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I can't count. I messed up my counting, but whatever. We still got there. It's a Nidoran female? Wait. Male. Female! Damn it. Something about the ears made me think it was the female one. Oh, and it's not a Master Ball? Alright. I gotta put my hands up. Because if not, I'll just keep going again, because I just go when we do a Picross game. So, nice little way to celebrate Pokemon Day. Interested to see what they end up doing as far as cinema. As far as Pokemon Z looks potentially interesting. the fact that it says it might be 2025 is also, well, it says it's going to be 2025, which could mean either a lot of development time or like more development time than a lot of recent games if it's like towards the later half of 2025. But if it's at the beginning of 2025, it's, you know, it's like middle of the pack. So again, the fact they only announced 2 new things and one of them is the like mobile NFT trading card thing gives me some amount of hope, but maybe they're gonna like drop a bunch of stuff at some other point. We'll see. The game, as far as this goes, like this prototype slash basically completed game, I forget. Again, I forget. I remember it when it all happened, but I feel like this game is going to be mostly complete, except for maybe some translation, based on what I recall when the Giga Leak happens. And this was just found, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Let me know. More Picross on the YouTube, or just keep it for stream chill days. Abrupt stop, because when I hit stop, the music stops. But whatever. I mean, that's like an hour and a half of Picross. It's also 9. Or wait, no, it's an hour and a half of stream. So it's probably a little bit less. Well, it's probably still going to be pretty long. How long was that for Picross? That was an hour and 20 minutes. So definitely still long, but I'm going to save the game because I'm scared, basically. Although we can test that right now. Let me see what happens. If I close the game and I open the game, uh-oh. Wait, no, because it had save files at the beginning. Alright, we're in. We still got it. Okay, cool. And then we did this, and this was a practice area. Yes. Easy Picross. And then what's this? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. I should have shown that on the screen. We'll have to do that next time. That's nice. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. But like, yeah, the game is like half translated already, huh? So it must, and so, okay, so when we got to like the 15 out of 15 by 15 here, it let us go to the next area, but... So... We still have Chimera Puzzle Island too, so I don't know when I don't know if we would do this after that or not, but... I don't know. Now we have like 2 Picross games that... I mean, this says this is map area 2 out of 10. So, you know, if there's actually all 10 and there's 15 levels each one, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit that would be left, if true. You know, that's quite a bit. Like, it's over 100. It's what, like 115? No, 120? 120, I think. Or, well, I guess... Yeah, maybe something like that. That's a lot of levels. But, I mean, I wanted to do this one for Pokemon Day, right? And not that people would go out of their way, really, to watch... Because there's the DS one or the 3DS one as well, I think. But, you know. If... I'm not gonna lie, I'd be kind of curious to, if there's a world where we end up doing all of this, and then going back and making sure everything's Master Ball to see if there's like an extra thing that happens. But at the same time, it's usually not my modus operandi. Is that the right thing? To data. No, not data. Oh, I just like straight up. You put me back here? You do. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at his face. That's so good. Disappointed Bulbasaur face. Oh, and now he's here. That's not just background music, that's a whole extra set of stuff going on. Oh, this is the Poliwhirl one. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's already 5, yes. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guarantee that. Guarantee 2, then 3, blank, 2, blank, oh, blank, blank. Much faster. Hey, look, he's happy. Okay. Back. The turn Pikachu does the turn away, Bulbasaur does the. Well, the reason I'm changing it back to Pikachu is that for whenever we potentially come back to this, if I were to record it, it would look like we didn't really change anything. That's the reason. Okay. Music good too. I like the music. I like everything I saw. But okay, that was the Pokemon bonus stream situation. Good time. Okay. Glad you called out the BGM thing. Hopefully this was something. I don't know. I wanted to do something for Pokemon Day, but it wasn't gonna be a big thing, like a big 1K puzzle type event. So, yeah, it's supposed to rain like all day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last stream of February, because I'm probably not streaming on leap year. It'll be like my first non-streaming day in like 4 days or something. So, yeah, that'll be good. Tomorrow I think we're gonna try to do demos again. And then we did again say that Friday we'll start the Mario journey, I suppose. I'm a little intimidated. I'm not dreading it, but I'm like, the demos are kind of easier for the purposes of making it, like I basically can't make doing the Mario thing into easy recordings or anything, and so I'm probably just not going to. Maybe if something like cool happens in a clip, but The good news is that since we've done a bunch of demos, I have stuff sort of, we'll have a lot of extra stuff that I can use for a few weeks at least. Like we still have, I guess we still have Children of the Sun, Gambit Shifter, Spilled, Pacific Drive, Crypt Custodian. If we go back and finish that Unity Game Jam, I can put those two together. And then I think I already said Crypt Custodian, right? Miniatures, Pepper Grinder, Star Puffs. What was this one? That's more Star Puffs. The really satisfying one, Oros, as well. So that's like, I don't know. Did I just say like 10 things? And if I'm only, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, cause like mostly I've just been doing Super Auto Pets Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then like demo on Thursday, Friday. So if I'm doing that in 10 things, that's like 5 weeks. In theory, but we'll see. We'll see what we do. You guys are usually here, so I imagine you haven't really checked any of those out, those like the demo videos or whatever. There's definitely a big difference in, like, if a demo recorded like if I did like a demo thing and it only was like 20 to 30 minutes, it's much easier. It definitely feels like it comes across better. Whereas the ones that took like 50 minutes to an hour, just feel like no one's gonna watch that shit. But anyway, something. Anywho, yeah, I will see you tomorrow for demos. More demos, I think, is the plan. You know, we'll start, of course, with like the usual eat dinner while doing connections and Pokedoku and Metazua and whatever. But hopefully, you had an alright Pokemon day. It was nice watching the movies. The thing with the movies was that, well, first of all, they didn't do all of them, obviously. But even beyond that, they don't even actually have access to all of them, which is a little bit of a secret. Not a secret, but like, not everyone would know that. But they don't have access to actually even show some of the movies that they have. But that's a whole other thing. But they do have, there were movies that they do have that they didn't show, for sure. Like the Lugia movie, the Entei movie, the Zoroark movie, the Zeraora movie, maybe another one? Their choice of doing the Lucario and Mew one kind of sucked because that was like literally the movie for February, so we just saw that shit, but whatever. Anyway, you had them on all day, but you stopped mid last movie. I did also have them on all day. I missed most of the Darkrai one. That's when I went for a run. Because like I was like, I have to at some point here, but if the timing lined up, I would have most rather had skipped the Lucario one, but I kind of purposely did a later run today because it was actually gonna be pretty warm, starting like noon and past noon. But yeah, the last movie, yeah, that one's all right. We should have talked about those while I was Picrossing. They're all right. Last one's all right. The Pikachu talking is like the only thing that's like actually bad about it. The rest of it's completely fine, to be honest. People rag on it a little too much. It deserves the ragging only really for the Pikachu talking thing. But anyway, I'll see ya.